Once upon a time, in a small, bustling town, there lived a boy named Rohaan. Born into a very poor family, Rohan's father worked as a storekeeper in a local grocery store, while his mother earned a modest income working as a tailor. Their combined earnings were barely enough to make ends meet, and life was a constant struggle for the family. Despite the hardships, Rohan's parents were determined to provide him with an education. Rohaan attended the local government high school, where he studied diligently until matriculation. However, his school life was far from easy. Unlike his classmates, who came from well-off families, Rohaan did not have the luxury of wearing a proper school uniform or enjoying a hearty lunch. His clothes were often worn out and patched, and his lunchbox typically contained just a simple meal. Rohaan couldn't help but feel a pang of embarrassment when he saw his classmates in their crisp, new uniforms and with their delicious, well-prepared lunches. He felt the sting of inferiority, knowing that he could never match their lifestyle. Yet instead of letting these feelings consume him, Rohaan made a conscious decision to focus on his studies and rise above his circumstances. Every day, he would walk to school with his head held high, determined to learn as much as he could. Rohan's teachers noticed his dedication and often encouraged him, knowing that he had the potential to achieve great things despite his difficult circumstances. As the years passed, Rohan's perseverance and dedication began to bear fruit. He excelled in his matriculation exams. When Rohaan completed his matriculation, he knew he had to support his family before starting his college life. During his 3-month vacation, he took up a part-time job as a salesman at a local shop. This job not only provided him with some much-needed income, but also taught him valuable skills in communication and customer service. Rohan's earnings from his job went a long way in helping his family, easing their financial burden. After his vacation, Rohaan took admission to a government college for commerce studies. He started his journey toward graduation with the same determination and passion he had shown in school. However, college life presented its own set of challenges. Rohaan faced the same issues as before. His worn-out clothes and simple lunches stood in stark contrast to those of his more affluent classmates. Despite his best efforts to stay focused on his studies, Rohaan often found himself the target of mean-spirited comments from some of his college friends. They labeled him as mean and stingy, unable to understand the reality of his situation. The bullying and hurtful remarks were difficult to endure, but Rohaan refused to let them break his spirit. During his graduation, Rohaan encountered one of the biggest setbacks of his academic journey. Due to the complexity of his situation and the constant pressure he faced, he failed one of his subjects in his final year. It was a crushing blow, and for a moment, Rohaan felt the weight of his circumstances bearing down on him more heavily than ever. But true to his nature, Rohaan did not let this failure dishearten him. He took it as a challenge, determined to overcome it. He prepared rigorously for the re-exam, studying late into the night and seeking help from his professors and friends. His unwavering determination and hard work paid off when he passed the re-exam with flying colors. Rohaan felt a profound sense of gratitude, thanking God for giving him the strength to persevere.
Subscribe for more content.